to winning $1 million.
Wow.
Hey, we're
Don't
back,
tell
ladies
anyone.
and gentlemen. Sorry about that. My computer decided to have a fit.
All right. Listen, too much of Rigor Quench, it'll get you.
It'll do
Bro. Man.
that.
Yup.
All right, let me just get our stream back up here again. I sure am glad everything's shut down. You guys still there? Check.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Any
I'm here, but
Fucking
apparently I was on
dying
mute.
for action,
excited.
man.
any silence
Stream.
scares?
Stream still says it's offline.
Really?
Oh,
Refresh.
just refresh. We are back.
Yeah.
And we're back. Coming at you live.
All right, we're just gonna get things set up here. Multi-Twitch. Multi-Twitch, would you call me?
I said, may I approach the bench?
In that case, no.
Shout out to What We Do in the Shadows. Hilarious show.
Still gotta watch it. All right.
Oh, you haven't watched it? Oh, God damn you.
Where's 5 games? Yes, here we go.
Here we are.
Going to be.
Got sound and all that fun, JL.
We do. Please let us know in the chat if the game sound kind of overshadows anything. But other than that, I think we are all set to go here.
I'm in.
We are
Nice.
on board here with the one and only Set Kells on defense for the Moscow 69ers as they start getting things together here. I have a little sheet where I write down everybody's name so I know whose name to say when things happen, and I forgot to save it. Let's go. Crazy Crouch. Winger is Carney. Defense is Set Kells. And goalie is Papa Palpatine.
Papa?
Papa? It looks like Moscow is spinning here.
Let's go.
Sir, we're about to kick off.
The time has come.
The time has come. Man, I could really go for Regular Crunch right about now.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about it, man. With extra cat food.
Did anybody else notice that Set Kells is a millionaire with shell coins?
That's, yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
is. Yeah, that's
No,
what
the
they're
thing
saying.
is that
He's
also-
also he's getting actual stock now. They've run out of things to sell.
I think so, yeah.
yeah, he's got to cash in those XP tokens, too, man. You got two of them, man. You get a full
I feel
hour
like-
of XP. Let's
yeah.
go.
He can get like the things from like the high shelf at the arcade that you'll never ever have enough
Oh,
tickets for.
dude,
He said he's
yeah.
the guy with the tickets. He's the one.
Dude, I've seen him walk out of, like, places like Chuck E. Cheese, man, with a Chicago Bull snapback.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, you know.
Shout out to The Last Dance, watching that one again. My goodness, what a great documentary.
Yep.
Never saw it.
Here we go.
Oh, boy, here we go, boys.
Wait, Save the Last Dance was a documentary?
No, The Last Dance. No. Caffrey's still listening. I would like you to know that in my notes, I did write your name down correctly. No, wait, I didn't. Hold on.
You had one chance.
It's a false flag.
Set Kells doing a little bit of investigative work here.
We got some scouting going on.
He's trying to see what that goalie's got for a 5-hole rating, man. What are you doing down here?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness, my
yeah,
puppies are
so
down
it's,
here. Hi, puppies.
Oh boy, let's go, fellas.
It's almost puck drop, boys.
Yes, here we go. Please let me know if the game is too loud.
Ow, my ears. Sheesh. It's too loud.
I freaking
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't put in my Irregular Crunch sponsored earbuds yet.
No,
It sounds
no,
way better now. We're good.
That's right.
Save your ears
Always.
with the power of oregano.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. And it's going to be one back to Set Kells. Kraut is going to get it on the left side. He's going to spin. He's going to try and find a little bit of room in front. Gets out in front. Sosa's there. Caffrey shuts him down. Gage with speed coming down the wing. Gage gets it back to Caffrey. They're going to try and set up that nice little triangle they get going here. Caffrey's elusive. He's going to take a turn. Going to make a guy miss. Gets it down low to Gage. And boy, oh boy, Moscow just stayed with him. Crazy Kraut now.
Play.
Going up. Going to get it over to Carney. Carney streaking down. He's going to lose it behind. Great play by Caffrey there. Caffrey picks it up behind his own net. Gets it down to Gage. Up to Sosa. They're going to try and set up here again. A little stop short. Back to Caffrey. Caffrey with a spin pass. Very nice. Just a little off target. Setkel's going to get it up to Carney now the other way. Crazy Kraut in the middle. Gage comes back. Great back check there. Caffrey now streaking. Coming down the ice. He's going to make a move. And, oh, Setkel's gets him right at the last second. Gets it up to Crazy Kraut. Now, Moscow's going to look to set things up themselves. Down to Carney in the bottom right corner. Carney's going to make a move. Gets it in front. Caffrey's there and says no. Now we got a 3-on-2 going the other way. Gage coming back down. Gage is going to stop. Hold up. Spin. Backhand. Palpatine with the routine glove save. Nice little feeler outplays here, guys.
Yeah. And I even like just the simple shot on that at the end to slow it down. Try to change it up, or in the offensive zone, this is where the Cheeseskates live.
One thing I'm noticing already is both teams are pushing into the corners to see if the defense is going to chase. And Moscow, they're defensive. They're staying in their small triangle, but Philly is chasing in the corner. So let's see if that comes back to bite them.
Yeah, and during that, boy, oh boy, that almost squeaked in under Brick. Just got enough on it. Stopped. Now we're going to have a face-off in the Philly zone. It's going to be one back by Crazy Kraut there. Kells has it. Gets it down to Crazy. Crazy's going to turn, shoot. Routine save for Brickworld there, but it's going to keep him honest. Throws it out. Gets it down to
Almost a
Caffrey.
dangerous pass.
Caffrey to Gage. Gage is going to be turning around, and, oh, it's going to be going back into their zone. Everybody's going to reset. Everybody's going to catch their breath
Better
for a second
backwards
here.
with the
Caffrey's going to bring it in. Caffrey's finding some space. Oh, and it's a close one-timer and another big save there by Palpatine. Carney's going to be taking it the other way. Got a man alone, and it's 1-0 Moscow. Beauty backhand.
What a dirty pass. What
They
a
made
dirty
him pay.
pass.
Caffrey came high. There was no rotation back to cover that spot. He was sitting pretty with that pass up. What a heads-up play.
As far as the betting goes, I'm shocked that there wasn't an over-under on how many times Caffrey and Carney are going to get crossed up tonight on the stream. It's such a tough call with both those guys against each other.
Cal's going to get it up to Kraut. Kraut is going to turn it over. He's immediately shut down. Gage gets it off the bounce pass off the boards. Going to get it in front to Sosa. Nice block there by Carney, who's now got the puck, streak it into the Philly zone. Little hold up, stop short. Caffrey with the poke check, and it's going the other way. 1-on-1 with Set Kells, and Gage is going to be the second man in to finish it off.
Yeah, I mean, what a play.
Big goal.
Waited for the move by the goalie. Gage buries it. Excellent play.
Face off at center ice here now. Moscow comes up with it. Carney's going to have it on the left side, going to turn. Going to send Kells up the right side. Kells is going to stop short. Give it back to Carney. Carney with a nice move, and we are going to have the first penalty of the finals here. Carney with the penalty shot.
And that was a Caffrey on Carney. Was that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Rega on Crunch.
Carney snaking his way in, slowing up a little. Didn't get the shot off as fast as he wanted, and it's going to be saved by Brick. Brick didn't fight at all.
It almost looked like Brick was trying to force him into a bad opportunity.
He saw some favor from Moscow as well.
Yep.
And there's another one there. Make it 6-0 Moscow. It's going to be at the point. Set Kells with the shot, and it's a good save. Kick to the corner. Gage is going to pick it up now. He's going to get it up to Caffrey. Caffrey's snaking his way in. Nice little move between the legs there to buy himself some time. Is he going to cut in from the corner? Oh, he throws a little bounce pass off the backboards. If there's a little more power on that, could have been the goal of the year. Carney now going to take it in from Moscow. Gets it over to Kraut. Kraut's finding his left trigger.
They can't hear us on the stream right now.
What?
Oh, they can't?
No.
How?
Can they hear me on the stream? Hey, can you hear me on the stream?
What?
If you are, I'll tell you secret.
How is this? No. Oh, Burkov says yes, we can. Who's telling me they can't hear us?
Oh,
Because everything
I
on
just
my
got
end
a
looks good. Do they have
Okay.
theirs?
We're good.
Carney's going to bring it in again across the set. Kills big save. Brick world there. My goodness. Right back into the action. Picked off again by Caffrey. Caffrey's not going to let you have those one-timers, that's for sure. Caffrey, one-on-one now with Kraut. Oh, nice move. Just hits the post. Kraut's going to have space the other way, though. And he's got speed. One-on-one with Brick. And it's 2-1 Moscow. Nice move by Kraut.
killer backhand.
What a finish.
Big post at one end, big goal at the other. Kells is now going to have it, going to get it up to Carney. Ooh, picked off by Sosa there. Nice move. Gets it up to Gage. Gage has a little bit of space with the man he's on him. Oh, and it's a nice one-time save by Papa Palpatine there. Two to one here, Moscow. Face-off in their own zone. 1:24 left in the first period. Kraut's going to square off here. He is going to win another face-off. Absolutely dominant there. Carney's going to get it up to Kraut. Kraut's going to get it in the corner. Get it back to Set. Kells at the point. They've got some space. They've got some time. What do they want to set up here? Kells just wants to go over and say hi to Carney for a second. Who's going to get it down to Kraut, who keeps it? Oh, and it's a good save there by Brick. Caffrey's going to pick it up in his own zone. 2 seconds to 1 second. And it is 2-1
Let's
Moscow.
go, girls.
2-1 Moscow at the end of the first period. Gentlemen,
Wow.
what do you think of the first there?
My initial reaction to that is it was a slugfest back and forth. I think they're still filling each other out. The biggest thing I noticed, honestly, is on the Philadelphia side, Caffrey makes a lot of moves and makes a hell of a lot of great plays and passes when he comes in deep. What they're missing is getting that rotation back, because where Moscow is really taking advantage is where every time he's stepping up, he's making a great play, but that defense is suffering. And that 2-1, 3-1, it's going to get. It's going to get to any goalie.
I would love 20 more periods of what we just saw. If that could happen, that'd be great. The biggest thing I've noticed is neither team is afraid to throw the puck into the slot. They're trying to get it across the crease, but both teams are so good on that defense that they're picking them off left and right. But they're still trying to force them in there, because that's just going to be the easiest way to beat the goalies, to just get the puck all the way across from them. But the one thing I have noticed is Moscow is not necessarily hitting as much as you normally would expect. I think they're being a little bit more conservative than they usually would be. So let's see if that carries over into the second.
Moscow continues their domination on the draw there. Carney, they gave him the net, and he chose to pass. That's just a little bit of the jitters there. But they're going to keep it in the zone, but Caffrey's got it behind his own net. He's going to get it up to Sosa. Sosa, there's that hitting you were talking about. Sosa tries to get it across. Kraut with a beautiful defensive play there. Gets it over to Set. Kells sets up in his own zone. Kraut to Carney. Cutting. Oh, and it's a nice pass back to Kraut. 3-1. Moscow.
Wow, what a goal.
Silly.
What a sneaky release there.
A hat trick. We were talking about Shower Kraut, that quiet juggernaut. He's got a hattie already. Game 1. We're just starting the second.
Hey, should we mention who he's scoring against there? Against his owner and co-GM for season 4.
There's going to be turmoil there already. A little bit of turmoil here. Sosa's going to bring it in. It's going to be poked away. He gets it right back. Papa Palpatine shuts him down. Face off here again in the Moscow zone. You got to think Philly's got to be trying something different on the draw here soon. Let's see if they change it up. They do. Nice win back there. Caffrey down to Sosa. Philly pressing here now, getting another setup. Great save. Papa Palpatine on the one-timer, and he holds the post.
Oh,
Kells rocks the body.
Got a regular crunched.
he did get a regular crunch.
Caffrey going to bring it now back into the zone. Going to turn up, hold short. Gets the wrister in there, and it is blocked down by Palpatine.
Might need to bring that into next season, the hit of the week or something like that.
I just, the Regular Crunch hit of the week.
The Regular Crunch of the week,
Face off here in Moscow zone again, up 3-1 with 12:40 left. Caffrey at the point. Now Philly's kind of doing something different on the draw. It's working out for him. Caffrey's going to try and set up. He's going to spin. He's going to try and get it down low. Intercepted. Kraut's going to get it up to Carney. 2-on-1 here. It's back and forth.
What?
I was just about to yell at him for not making the final pass, and look what he did.
Wow, that was dirty.
Crazy Kraut rocking the left trigger, rocking the beauty backhand. 4-1 Moscow here.
That was
Brickworld's looking for a new GM.
Yeah, that's right.
Or Kraut's looking for a new GM.
Philly not out of it by any means, though. Caffrey going to bring it in. Just offside. We'll have a face-off outside the Moscow zone.
Philly has to slow this game down. They're not going to win this game by running full speed at Moscow. It's not going to happen. It hasn't happened all season. It's not changing now. They got to slow it down and play their game. Caffrey's a huge weapon, but Gage and Chief are more than capable as forwards. Got to trust your offense to do their job.
Moscow lost another face-off to get themselves hemmed in their zone for a bit here, but now 2-on-2 the other way. Set Kells goes in, rips a shot. Brickworld, easy save on that one. Gets it out to Sosa. Up to Caffrey, down the way. He's going to get it back to Sosa. They're kind of running into players here. Yeah, it's going to probably be going the other way again. Moscow picking it up in their own zone after a nice save by Papa. Caffrey meets him at the line and puts him right down. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was somebody else. Somebody doesn't have the colors on for the away team. Chief Sosa going to pick it up in Moscow's zone here. Going to get it across to Gage. Nice save there by Papa. Another whistle. Papa hasn't been tested a lot, but boy, oh boy, when he has, it's been tricky.
There's been a couple opportunities there for Philadelphia in a dangerous part in front of the net. They just need a little bit more patience. They're trying to shoot as fast as possible. They need to make one move, get the goalie out of position, since they've got the room there.
Moscow wins it back. Kells has it in his own zone, does a couple spins up to Carney, up the right-hand side here. We've got 5:25 left here in the second period of Game 1 of Season 3. Caffrey going to take it out of his zone. Takes a little time. Nice little dump down there. Going to be picked up by Gage, and they get themselves a nice little setup. But Philly just keeps kind of just putting pucks on net without much behind it right now. That's not what I expected to see from them in this first game here. Let's see. Kells is going to get it out of the zone.
Moscow's running. Watch them come out. Okay, 1-1-1 every single time. There's always somebody back. They have coverage, and they have time to move with the puck right now. And it's got to change. There you go. Back the other way.
And Kraut's been doing some individual effort on certain times to get a couple of goals. Somebody on Philly's going to have to step up and be that player right now. It's going to be hemmed in their zone here. Caffrey, nice little play against the boards. He's going to cut down low. Tries to get it out in front.
What a try.
Bit of an errant pass here, but it's going to be on Brickworld. Brickworld going to just chuck it out to the right. Good composure there. Caffrey picks it up. Caffrey's going to get it down to Gage. Gage on the side. Oh, and it's post and wide, and Moscow's going to get one more chance here. 1 second. Easy
right
save by Brickworld there. Gentlemen, 4-1 Moscow at the end of 2.
3-goal game means nothing in a fours league.
No.
This
is a low-scoring game, really.
Correct. This is quite the defensive battle if you really think about it.
Gentlemen, if you remember that Game 6 we talked about last year where the Morrisville Mustangs were up in Game 6 and went on to lose that game, they were up big. I think it was like a 5-1 game. And Caffrey's team brought it right back. So they can flip the script on a dime, and they can all of a sudden be the aggressors. I think we're maybe just seeing a little bit of final nerves out of a couple players out there, and let's see what happens in the third.
Look at the shots, 15-15.
It's the opportunity
the time of attack
Moscow's taking advantage of. Is when the pinch comes high, They're ready for it. They always get it out quick. They trust their man up. They have somebody running a one. They're running a 1-1-1, and their defense is playing stellar by sitting back.
Yeah.
Seth Kells is showing that he can be that guy.
Absolutely.
Moscow going to set it up again here. Oh, and it's picked off again. Seth Kells gets it out. Oh, but they're going to fight. They're going to get it back in the zone. Sosa tries a nice little short side shot. Doesn't work, but it bounces out to Caffrey. Caffrey's going to left trigger on the right side here. He's going to find, they're giving him a lane, and great job by Papa to shut down that short side post. Goes now the other way. Kraut's going to take it down. He's got Seth Kells with him. He holds. Oh, and I think he tried to get a little too fancy there again. He had Seth Kells in front. Sosa now the other way, and like clockwork, 4-2.
Goal. Big time goal. Excellent defense, excellent opportunity, and way to bury it by Chief Sosa. Excellent goal.
That's exactly what we talked about. That's that script that Philly can flip. Moscow going to pick up in their own zone.
4-2.
2-on-1 going the other way. Carney, and it's just blocked up by Caffrey. Nice little play there. Sosa picks it up behind his own net. Gets it up to a streaking Caffrey on the wing. Caffrey's going to cut to the middle, find some space. Get it back to Sosa. Back to Caffrey. Caffrey looking. Oh, and it's a big hit there by Crazy Kraut. 1-on-1 with Brickwood. Scores 5-2 Moscow.
5 goals by Crazy Kraut.
Crazy.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable performance.
As a goalie.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Let's go, Kyle.
Let's
Hell
go,
yeah.
girls.
That's just that close quarters coming into play right
Wow.
under of boy, oh boy.
Yeah, Bricky doesn't get beat short side like that too often. That just kind of snuck through. But you're seeing Philly starting to get a little desperate. They're crashing into the net a little bit closer, and that's why you've been seeing so many Moscow breakouts afterwards.
I'd like to apologize for my tardiness to the admin team and the media team. My neighbor's house is currently on fire.
Welcome back,
Is
Raid.
that all?
I wish I was kidding, but it's the actual truth.
Oh, what a save by Brickworld. Crazy Kraut's going to pick it up now in the corner. Gets knocked off the puck there. Caffrey's going to try and get it down. Oh, good play by Seth Kells to be back
Save.
there. Caffrey at the point, swinging around.
Here we go again.
Kraut on him again. Over to Carney. Wings it down. Caffrey ends up picking this one up. Gets it up to Sosa. Sosa's going to cut middle. Get it over to Gage. They were looking shot. Shut down there. Moscow's been throwing the body a little more here after the first period. And it's paying off dividends.
Man, I don't know who's going to get credit for that last poke check. There were 3 sticks on that poke all at the same time. Like, Moscow is just on top of it.
I've been there, bud.
Crazy Kraut swinging in now, finding his space, finding his time. Tries to get it back to Seth Kells, but he misses. Seth Kells blocks him out, gets back to it first. Up to Kraut. Kraut is going to get murdered there by Caffrey. Now we've got Sosa going the other way, 1-on-1 with Gage, and it is saved by Palpatine. I say Gage? I think I got that wrong.
I don't know. Who's the winger for Moscow? He was down by the goal, and he
Carney.
saw the puck get loose, and he hustled all the way back and broke up that right in front of the other goal, coast to coast. Like, just incredible effort.
Face off here in the Moscow zone. Gets won by Moscow. Seth Kells going to take it up. Going to get it up to Kraut. Kraut over to Carney. Stolen by Sosa. Sosa the other way now. 1-on-1 with Palpatine. 5-3 Moscow. Philly brings it within 3.
Woo!
Huge goal by Sosa there, man.
Massive. Yep. He's had a hell of a game.
5:36 here left. 5:36 here left of the third period. It's a 2-goal game now. Moscow leading 5-3. We're gonna have a face-off here in the Moscow zone. Moscow dominated the first on faceoffs. Still been doing some dominating, but it's been a little closer. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, gets it right back to set kills, and that's just a clear out of their zone. Kraut going to take it in. Going to be a little shifty there on the left side. Decides to just get it deep. 4:44 left. Pressure's rising as this game goes on. Carney going to cut to the middle. Tries to go short side, but Brick shuts him down. Gage picking it up in his own zone. Gets up to Caffrey. 2-on-2 here. 3-on-2 now with Gage coming back in. Caffrey spins. Oh, and it was a nice little setup. Just couldn't get the full 1T on it. Caffrey picks it up, though. Makes a cut. Spins. Turns. Oh, and Papa's with him the whole way. Watch that. Oh, yeah, that wraparound.
Oh.
Master move there. Crazy Kraut, though, is going to take it into Philly zone. Instantly met by the shoulder of Caffrey.
Philly's got to score on this rush if they want a chance.
Caffrey's going to get it over to Sosa. Caffrey now looking, setting up. Gage, just a shot from the outside. Not what they were looking for. Let's see if they've got another rabbit in that hat here with 1:08 left. 2-goal game.
Minute 8, you got to hope for a penalty either before or after a goal. I think that's their best chance. Find a way to rush down the ice, score, and draw a pen.
My assessment is you have to start playing all three players closer to the opposing net, meaning get them to start moving around their defensive zone and break them up and start making short passes.
They have been playing along the perimeter a lot, yeah. There has been a couple of long shots where, like, I could see why, but you need to get somebody in front to turn that into something.
It's the ball, man. Keep moving around the key.
If anyone has any money on the line or anything, or ever wants to bet like that, just take whatever I say and bet the complete opposite, because I gave Philly a resounding advantage in this game, and as things sit, it's not looking good.
Carney gonna bring it in now on the side. Big save by Brickworld there. Caffrey now the other way, gets it up to Gage. 24 seconds left. Gotta do something. Gage gets it right back. Picked up by Carney.
Smart hockey.
Set kill.
That's all you want right now.
Oh, what a pass.
13 seconds
What
left
a
here.
save
by Brick.
Killer shot, too. Man.
What a game. Philly came back really strong in this last period.
7 boys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Face off here in the Philly zone. Going to be one back, and that should just about do this one here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Philly goes down by 1 game as Moscow takes game 1.
Takes game 1.
3.
Philly, I'm putting Caffrey on the wing. I'm having him work down low. You're trying to work it too high. You're just going to sit out. You're just going to isolate yourself.
Yeah, I mean, really, the difference of this game was opportunity. Moscow took advantage of opportunity. Caffrey is an unbelievable defensive player. You want him to fuck on his stick. He made really great moves and created good chances in front of the net. Unfortunately, when those chances were turned into goals, they were back the other way, and Moscow took advantage. There was just too many. 22 shots apiece, differences in face-offs, time on attacks really close, and overall, I mean, a pretty physical game. It was a good game, but it was the small opportunities. That's the difference for this one.
There's also one big ace up the sleeve that Philly has, and that's that they can put Brickworld at center at any point. And immediately another top-tier center. Just put Sal Pip in. But I think we're going to be seeing at least 2 games out from Brickworld. I wonder if they're going to run it right back or if we're going to see a little bit of
We're going to see.
All right, ladies and gents, grab your helmets and your taste buds because it's time to salute our Orega Crunch player of the game, none other than the legend himself, Sauerkraut. Today, Sauerkraut wasn't just slicing through the defense, he was dishing out flavor with hits as zesty as Orega Quench's latest creation, Hard Pickle Pizza Punch. That's right. Who slapped pickles, pizza, and alcohol in a drink? We do. Just like Sauerkraut's unexpected hat trick tonight, this flavor scores big on surprise. It's part pickle, part pizza, part alcohol. Totally perplexing. It's the drink you never asked for, but now you can't live without. Just like Sauerkraut's audacious play on the ice. So let's crack open a cold one, Pickle Pizza Crunch, That is, and toast to the man who put the sour in kraut and the pow in power play. Here's to sauerkraut, proving once again that hockey and drinks the best combo.
Hell yeah.
Dude, it's so good.
That hurt my stomach while I was eating my dinner.
Oh, fuck.
I think I just broke a rib holding in a laugh for like 3 minutes straight there. That hurt.
Let's take a look at the game 2 lineups we've been provided here going into it. Looking at Moscow, looks like Sauerkraut, Carney, Setkel's, and Palpatine will still be the line going. Makes perfect sense either way. Run the hot hand, though. That's a really good setup for them. And on Philly's side of things, we're going to have McEwen, 51 at center. We're going to have Shady Reaper at wing. We're going to have Caffrey at D and Brickworld and net, according to what we have here. So that's immediately a center and wing.
Scary.
Philly.
Peter. That is a scary, scary line.
To quote last year, absolutely. Looks like Setkel's just looking at a couple things here.
Ooh.
Cheers.
We got any predictions for game 2? Completely different. Well, not completely different, but pretty big changes to the Philly lineup going into it.
Philly takes this one by at least 3 goals. My prediction. They're mad.
Oh,
Win.
my prediction's that whoever scores the most goals will end up winning this one.
That's bold.
It's
Moscow
dude, it's a
picks
hot
up.
take. It's a hot take.
Listen, you got to calm down with that stuff around here, man.
But listen, I'm edgy.
I think I need to. I think I need to break
Do you
up
wanna-
more of this tobacco for my tobacco pipe. Is what I'm thinking.
The stream's been brought to you by Tobacco. Tobacco, it's not gone yet.
Some people still
What?
smoke it.
Tobacco. Why isn't it illegal?
Nicotine, because you touch yourself at night.
I mean, oh shit, I'm not on mute.
McEwen, Shady, Caffrey. Yep, they are going with their advertised lineup. Shady on the wing. Yeah, I think
honestly, if you're gonna run the puck through Caffrey, you got to put him in a forward position. I think that's the best way to be successful.
I don't know, man. His poke check's so nasty on that back end. And granted, it did kind of hurt them having that offensive prowess on the D, but I don't know, man. He's so good defensively.
It's one game, and to me, I think as Caffrey's the best D-man in our league. I don't move him. I don't panic. They still played a great game. It was just opportunity, and I think this line kind of changes the game for them, for sure. McEwen is an unbelievable center. It really is.
If you guys don't mind, I'm going to take a quick Irregular Crunch hard break. I'll be I'll be back in 2 rooms.
Yep. Okay.
Enjoy that.
Be mine.
Let's go, boys. Game 2.
Here we go.
Let's go, boys.
Who else just cracked open a pizza pickle crunch?
Oh,
Punch.
yeah. And Pizza Pickle Crunch Light. Hey, there we go. We got player indicators on. Fantastic.
Ready for listening.
Trout can keep up his domination on the draw, but it's going to be a Philly win in that one. McEwen's going to be bringing it up. Going to get it over to Caffrey. Caffrey with a little move. Over to McEwen. Caffrey going to make a couple little deeks here. Picked up by Shady. Shady shoots, and it goes behind. McEwen going to get it back to Caffrey. Caffrey spinning and turning, finding some space. Tried the 1T, couldn't get it through. Setkel's bounces off Caffrey. Caffrey set up. Wow, what a save there by Papa Palpatine. Philly is just buzzing. Shady's going to bring it back to the middle. He's going to look. He's got no lane, so he's just going to hold it. It's a good defensive play there by Setkels. Gets it up to Carney. Carney going to streak in now. Tries to go short side. Brick World says no. Gets it out to Caffrey. Caffrey up to McEwen down the wing. McEwen going to hold up a little bit. Give his team some time to set up. Throws it into some feet, and it comes out the other way. Crazy Kraut now going to be taking it down. He's going to have Carney in the middle. And that's going to be picked off by Caffrey again. Great job on defense there. Caffrey up to McEwen. Big stretch pass. McEwen's got the one-timer on the other side. Big save. Palpatine again. Picked up by Setkels behind his own net. He's going to get it up to Kraut. Kraut's going to skate it in. He's got Carney there with him. And again, Brick World stands tall. That's the Brick World we remember from the last series. Kraut going to spin. He's going to be looking for that left trigger action again. Big save by Brick. Down to Carney. Carney's going to take it in. Another big save by Brick. Caffrey in front. Brick's down. He is tired. Oh, they got to get it out. They do. Caffrey gets it over to McEwen. McEwen's got Shady on the other side. Shady just misses the net. Gets it out in front. Big save, Papa. Setkels picks it up. Going to get it down there to Crazy Kraut. Crazy Kraut's going to make a little move. Gets it out in front. Misses everybody. Both teams reset here. Going to be picked up by Carney in his own zone. Gets it out to Kraut into the Philly zone. Kraut to Carney. Big save. Brick World again. Boy, he has been the decision maker right now. Caffrey going to pick it up.
Brick is gas, too.
Caffrey's going to bring it in. Hold it. Hold it. Try and find some space in the middle. Squeaks through. Papa gets the glove down. What a chance. Philly looking fantastic here in game 2.
So far, I'm getting my wish of just the same thing again. Just back and forth action. I'm amazed it's 0-0 right now. It could be 4-3. The goalies are just holding it down.
Shout out to Palpatine for being on this stream every night of the fucking season so far.
Hell yeah. And just like that, Caffrey across to Shady, and it is 1-0 Philly.
I don't think I've ever talked to that man, but he's always been around. He's like a fucking Jedi.
He's a great dude.
What am I talking about?
Kraut gonna wing it back. You ever just catch yourself?
What am I doing?
Carney's going to spin down deep in the zone. He's going to get it back to Setkels. Skips in front. Brick World, another big save. Oh, my goodness. Caffrey behind his own net now. He's going to pick it up. He's going to get it up to McEwen. McEwen's got Shady over on the other side there. Shady just nailing one-timers so far. But Carney's going to pick it up. They go the other way. Kraut's got a little bit of space. He's going to just dodge a hit, kind of bounce off it. Does it stay in? It does not. Setkels at center ice, going to turn, take it in. He's going to take it deep. He's got Kraut in front, but it is stopped there by Philly. Now the other way. McEwen into the Moscow zone. Just stopped there, but it's anybody's puck right now. Setkels battling with 2 Cheeseskates in the corner. Oh, Philly's got something going on here. Goes out in front, but it is broken up. And McEwen's going to pay the price with a hit there. Carney's going to take it the other way. Carney, zigging and zagging, gets it over. Gets it over to Crazy Kraut. Kraut tries to, can't. Setkels. Now, try to defend a 2-on-1. Big block there on Shady's pass. Shady picks it up at center, though. He's going to turn it back into the zone. McEwen, both of them are going to get hit. Kraut over to Carney on the left side. Setkels is driving deep. Carney gets it. Nice little hesitation. Bigger save. Oh, my goodness. Just heartbreak there for Philly, because what a save by Brick. And then it just gets a little glitchy. 1-1 now here at center ice.
By the way, this is me if it's private information.
Huh.
I think I found it.
Kel's going to have a big breakaway here at the end. 2-1 Moscow, just like that, in the span of 20 seconds.
1.6 to go. That's
Game is insane.
brutal.
Huge.
Man.
Invite your friends. The threes action is alive and well.
Oh, my Lanza. We're going to see some goals tonight.
Just like that, eh?
Sean, sticker shock reaction of period 1.
I would say Moscow definitely won that period. They came out and they were flying. They were doing a lot of the things they got to do. And Shady's definitely, no offense to the previous winger, but he's kind of more in tune with those one-timers right now. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, just heartbreak at the end there for him. You had that glitchy goal that Brick saved, and then just right at the end. And I've been a part of many of those where you kind of shut down your brain because it's the end of the period. But guess what? There's 5 seconds left, and you just got scored on.
Yeah.
I like the way Philly's changed their approach offensively from game 1 to game 2. It looks like they are trying to work the puck down a lot lower than they were last game, and I think that's going to be beneficial to them, in the later periods. And I think going forward in the series, it's going to be very important too. You got to open up the opponent, man. You can't let them get stagnant and trust that that's what you're going to do. You have to give them multiple looks.
What a period by curious as well.
I just noticed that the passing percentage for both teams dropped by about 20% in the first period from game 1 to game 2. So I'm wondering how much of that is the defense figuring out the other team or them just being more aggressive.
I think this is Moscow's response to what they think is going to happen. As I say that.
What a pass by Crazy Kraut over to Carney in front on the backhand yet. 3-1. If you're Philly, somebody's got to be in that dressing room just taking over and just saying, hey, let's calm it. Let's do what we're doing.
Defense first.
Exactly.
Defense first. That's what
He's saying, let's slow it down now, guys.
Honestly, Moscow definitely
slow it down. That's right.
Yeah.
You want to know why? It works, right?
It does
work.
You throw a defense different speeds, and all of a sudden, that's when all the other little, kind of speed burst plays start opening up.
When you have the
going to spin,
move so well with the puck, give him time. And you give him time by slowing it down.
Nothing more reassuring than hearing your defenseman say, let's slow it down when you're playing that. Because you're like, thank God. Please slow it down.
That's here now. Shady's going to be behind his own net, behind Moscow's net. Gets it over. Oh, another big save by Papa. If Papa can really... Oh, my goodness. What a save, but... Oh, it's just heartbreak for Moscow now. My goodness. Nice goal by Caffrey. Papa Palpatine was exhausted and got what happened to Brickworld to him.
Caffrey's so good. You want him to have the puck. Let him make moves. You slow the pace down. You give him and that McEwen as well. Shady Reaper, give them time. Let them handle the puck. Get that time.
Much better job by both teams kind of driving the net and really causing some chaos. I think things were a little hesitant in the first, and now things are really starting to heat up. This is where it gets to be a nightmare to be a goalie. Big face-off here in the Moscow zone, though. It's going to be won by Philly. Caffrey, 1-goal game here. Second period, 12:30 left. Oh, and it's a big save by Papa on Shady. This is more of what I expected to see out of Moscow in the first game. Is they're really good at setting up those one-timers, and Moscow has to play a solid man-to-man game. Going to be one back here. Zetkel's going to take it up out of the zone. Going to get it over to Carney, who's got Kraut in front, and he shoots short side. Big save by Brickworld, and then off the post. Carney picks up his own rebound, though. Going to spin, and it goes back into the corner. Kraut versus Caffrey. Caffrey comes out with it. Getting some speed. Doing a little bit of movement here. Going to be met there by 2 Moscowians. Oh, and it's a huge save by Palpatine on Reaper there. My goodness. These goalies are putting on a show. Nobody wants the puck. Nobody can pick up the puck. Oh, it's just missed on the one-timer. It's going to be Carney going to pick it up from Moscow, though, and we know he's got speed. He's past Caffrey. That's step 1. Can you get past Brick? He gets it over to Kraut, who spins. Kraut going to get it down low. Philly happy to keep him on the perimeter for now, but they are going to start pressing. Oh, my goodness. Carney cuts to the net. Backhand, 4-2.
How are you this ahead of me?
Are you
at the game? Are you at the game, Sean?
Yeah.
Like what the?
Across the arena. Hey, buddy. Go check the movie chat.
Bro. Sorry, man. Not enough passes.
Are you in the real EA Sports press box right now, dude? Like,
Yeah, exactly. I'm actually mostly just guessing, and I'm really good at it. I bet Carney gets the puck here. McEwen's probably going to take it down low, maybe get it back to Caffrey. Caffrey's probably going to hold short, maybe cut into the middle. It'll get blocked, though.
Hey, what? Who? Am I getting blocked?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Getting rain the stream.
no, I'm on the right one. I know I
Put
am.
him out there. Get Diesel out there.
On the
Hey!
Oh, Caffrey tries to wrap around Palpatine again. Shout out to both of these goalies. My goodness, what a show.
Let's have a bit of a delay. I'm on the right stream. It's annoying.
Was that pickle pizza punch I just heard big and poured in the background?
You watch your mouth with that. That hurts my stomach.
Caffrey's going to spin it. Oh, boy. Moscow is playing some good man-to-man. They're going to get it up out of the zone. They're going to get it over to Carney. He's got Kraut in the middle, but Caffrey loses it to a hit. Oh my goodness. Kraut with the move, and wow, what a way to drive the net there. Just didn't go. Kraut holds it in the middle, or in the corner. He's spinning. 2 men on him, and he comes out with it. Shady and Caffrey trying to get this man.
Oh, wow. What a play.
Excellent defense.
So smart taking that net off its post, too.
Yes.
They needed to breathe big time.
With his teeth. Face off here in the Philly zone. Going to be a tie-up, and it's going to be Moscow that comes away with it. Carney is just going to rip it around the boards. Is Kraut going to get there? He will not. Caffrey beats him to it. Caffrey's going to get it out to Shady. Shady down the wing now. Going to cut to the middle. Big wrister. Bigger save by Palpatine.
Oh, damn. Big save.
I would like to make an announcement between games, if that's okay.
Your neighbor no longer has a house.
I didn't realize. I went to the house that was on fire and got their dog out. I didn't realize that was the house that was on fire. I thought it was the
hero. Is that the announcement? You're a hero?
No.
You didn't know that the house was on fire, so you just walked into a house, grabbed
1 second. There's a shot here.
I was lucky.
What a period.
Oh yeah, it was like an old pit bull, and it was afraid. It was afraid to leave. So I was like, "I'll get it."
What's your announcement, good sir?
It's league related.
Let's hear it.
Oh, okay, I'll do it now. So I'm looking for a GM. I need you to hit me up. Viper City bet I'm on top.
5%.
That's the announcement.
Season 1 champs.
We're gonna have a special stream just called The Decision.
I messaged like 7 athletically built men today, and they all said no.
I'm like, what's ESHL? And you're like, oh yeah, that's right.
Oh boy, tail the tape. Here we go.
Tail
you and athletically built men. Do you want to be friends?
Honestly, if you put that at, you're probably gonna have a lot of new friends.
Bro, that's the best episode of It's Always Sunny.
You'll be back on the chili train, buddy. Real quick.
Oh,
looking for athletically built men to be friends with.
Okay, predictions. Moscow's is about to go up 2-0 at this pace.
I think we see.
Prediction.
I think we see overtime.
I think Moscow takes the series by the throat tonight.
Shady in on the right side. McEwen's going to pick it up after the hit there. McEwen going to hold it deep in the Moscow zone. Going to spin back, get it down to Shady, and just like
what a shot! What a finish!
An angle.
Great finish and great passing. Big time goal early in the period. That gets you even more time. It feels like for now you got a full period.
Exactly what they needed, but Moscow's going to get the puck back off the draw. Turn it over right away, though. McEwen over to Shady. Shady's got Caffrey in the middle. Going to be poked away there by Sekels. He's going to get it up to Carney. He's going to be one-on-one with the goalie, and big save, Brick World. Carney spins, gets it over to Kraut, but he gets nudged off the puck there. Carney picks it right back up, though. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, we're going to have a penalty against Philly here, too. The second penalty of the series goes to Philly. Just a vicious whatever happened there. Carney One-on-one with Brickworld. Cuts right. Sneaks in.
What a save.
How did he stop that? Was his stick?
With
Yep.
his toe
That
That
was
is
a
the
save.
stick above his foot?
Oh,
What a
goodness.
save.
What a save by Brickworld to keep this a one-goal game. 16:49 face-off here in the Philly zone. Philly has to feel good right now. Kraut going to get it in the corner, though. He's going to cut in front, and Brickworld again holds his side.
Man, if I've
The
been
goalie,
muted.
he's so patient.
Unbelievable.
He does a great
goal.
job.
You do
Face off here again in the Philly zone.
You do a good job.
Oh, it's going to be Shady
What a pass.
one-on-one. Kells with him. Palpatine with the save.
Say his
Ice
name.
water running through that guy's
Papa
veins.
Palpatine. Court is in session and the verdict is in. Papa Palpatine's a pretty legit goalie.
I'd like to put an appeal on the docket today. Get out of here. Oh, just like that. Shady.
Wow.
Just
Tied up.
like that.
The Philadelphia Cheeseskates.
No lead is safe in fours.
Forward
I'll
up
say
four. Just
Getting
like
a little
that.
bit of PTSD because they did that to us. And boy, oh boy, that put it on our radar really quick. And it wasn't, they got away with it a couple times. Caffrey going to get it now. 4-4 here in the third. Philly ties it up in the first 5 minutes. They are
Great play on defense.
Brickworld has absolutely kept them in it, and they've paid off his saves in turn. God,
Oh boy.
I'm not a master of the English language. Also, vroom vroom.
Oh,
All I want to do is a vroom, vroom, vroom.
and a vroom vroom. Just shake your broom.
Yeah.
Just take your room.
Ewan's going to get poked off by Setkells, though. Good play there. Setkells up to Crazy Kraut. Crazy Kraut bringing it in. Crazy Kraut right side. Poked off, and it's Setkells is there. Carney going to pick it up on the right side. He's got a couple men in front. Oh, again, Brickworld just saves the day in the end.
Wow.
Wow.
Just standing on
Again.
his head tonight, man.
He's so good at this game.
That was actually a Carney play, man. He tipped that pass. Or not Carney, Caffrey. That was a Caffrey.
There it is. All right, so we're at 2 so far. Poor guy.
He tipped that pass on the way through. Yeah, my bad. Sorry about that, Caffrey.
No, it's all good. It's been happening.
Dan already spelled his name wrong, so.
Stop talking about it.
Yeah.
Papa Palpatine coming up clutch too. Here we go. Crazy Kraut going to try and get out of his zone. Shady has been the difference maker this game as well. Boy, oh boy, he's brought a new dynamic to this line, and they are just taking control with it. Setkells is going to get hit by Caffrey, though. Caffrey's going to bring it back the other way. Nice little left trigger to get around some boys. What a save by Palpatine. What a setup by Philly.
Ridiculous.
Back in front of Set now. Setkells.
It's just ridiculous.
Oh, little miscommunication
Nobody
here
wants
between the
the puck.
boys. Setkells saves the day, though. He's going to get the body flying, and he's going to get it up to Carney. Carney's got Kraut in the middle, but there's a man in the way. Carney back to Setkells. Moscow looking to set up here a little bit, trying to just find some space. Get it down to Carney down low. Got Kraut in front. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, Kraut with a nice little pick. And if they send him, they almost send Kraut, but it's going to go into the Philly corner. Kraut gets their first tied up. McEwen's going to get it, and he's going to get it to Shady. And he is going to be cut off by Carney. Great job there on the back check. Caffrey, nice little move there. Carney versus Caffrey. I said it right. Let's go. Up to Carney. Carney, half breakaway. He's got Setkells in the middle. Hits him. 5 Moscow.
Wow. What a goal.
There's the timeout.
I don't know if you guys caught a glimpse of the shots there. 23-18 for Philly.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Look at the time on attack. Face-offs. I mean, the biggest difference, I think, is Philly actually having a chance at face-offs this game. What was it? The last one? It was like 15-2, something like that. So,
I think
I
Philly
saw
got
them
up to 6 there in the end, I think. But yeah, the first period was like a 9-1 domination. Second period was a little closer, and then The third was a little better, but I like it. I am a huge fan of this play, and I don't think it's cheese at all. They take a timeout.
It's a real deal.
Timeout right back.
Yeah, why not?
Like it.
Why not?
It says, "Hey, we're here too."
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they teabag them too.
We,
'Cause
I
that's
think
what
they
they
were
like.
just enjoying the broadcast and wanted us to talk about them a little bit longer.
Record crunch
This
from when the other team takes a timeout and you don't want to.
Which player?
Do it.
I'm trying to teabag so many times in games to get sponsored by Lipton.
All right, here we go.
I'll even change my
2:30 left.
name.
Stekel's going to bet it back in his own zone. 5-4 Moscow. Philly has to get one here in the next 2:30. Carney going to try and cut it in front. Brick World gets it. .155 here now. 1-goal game. Moscow up 1, but the faceoff is in Philly's zone, and it looks like Moscow's going to win it clean. Yeah, Setkel's at the point. Going to hold it, get it down to Crazy Crowd. Last thing they can do is get caught out of position here. Going to try and get it in front, and it is picked off by Caffrey, and now Philly gets a chance to strike, and Shady's going to be the one to bring it into the zone. He's taking it down low. What a save!
What a save.
Palpatine.
That's a heck of a setup, too.
Great setup, better save. Insanity. Carney with Crazy. Carney shoots, Brick saves it, and we are going to have a Cheeseskates penalty shot. And it's the worst kind, too. EA, fix that.
Thought he had the one-timer.
3 1-on-1 with Papa.
What a save.
Insanity. 2.9 left, though. Third period here. It's going to be one back. Caffrey's going to get it. He's going to cut to the middle. He's going to try and find Shady, but it is blocked. Caffrey again. Oh, he hits the...
I got off the post.
Wow. And Moscow getting a penalty shot.
Man.
Oh, my
Off
goodness.
the post.
Pandemonium here in the last 45 seconds. Setkel's 1-on-1 with Brick World. Does some dangling, does some deacon. Brick World says no.
I swear he blocked it with this stick again.
Face off here, 32.4 in Moscow zone. It's going to be a tie-up. Caffrey, oh, he just loses it to the skate. Crowd's going to get it back. Big save, Brick World. McEwen's going to pick it up. Caffrey's going to go. Brick is coming out of the net. Caffrey into the middle, making a spin move or two. Oh, they just can't. They just squeaks wide.
5-hole next to the post.
Setkel's behind his net, gets stuck in the, I think he tried to Michigan it or something. 5.8 left here.
What a game.
Insanity to the 10th degree. What is this game?
Amazing.
I'm speechless, dude.
So much rides on this face-off here. And it is going to be Moscow that wins it. They get it down the ice, and they take a 2-0 series lead. One of the greatest games in VVHL history. Moscow takes it 5-4. Shout out Brick World and shout out Papa Palpatine for that game not being a 15-14 win. Insanity.
Like, this is just... it's unbelievable to watch, man. See how, like, these teams stack up versus what you see in the regular season. Like, these guys were just notches above everyone else, and they're proving it tonight.
The posts, the 5-hole, the one-timer saves, the penalty shots in the last minute. My goodness.
Just amazing game, top to bottom. And I'd like to thank both the goalies for talking me out of thinking of switching positions, because now I definitely am not going to be toying around with goalies. I'll stick to
You should play goalie. 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 Play goalie.
No.
Everybody should play goalie.
What a game. What a game.
Now you wonder if there's any adjustments between games 2 and game 3.
Who do you guys have
Anyone
for...
in last minute, emergency-wise?
No shape to drive. My eye was telling me that was the only time and the only reason why I did that.
You're not muted, Dan.
Yeah, Dan, you got to mute.
I have dash pass.
Hot mic, buddy. Hot mic, buddy.
That's the only reason why I did it.
Dan,
Dan.
I'm
Danny
sorry.
boy, be your mic.
Okay. Who do you guys have as player of the game for game 2?
Dan.
Yeah,
No.
I think Dan did it. Personally, I got Brick World there. My goodness. That was...
Even with the loss, I
even
think
with
I
the
got to
loss,
give it to
yeah.
him. I mean, Papa also had a bunch of saves, but I mean, without Brick back there, we're talking about a 5-6 goal easy lead. He just kept him in
Agreed.
it.
Especially on the penalty shots as well, because those are some of the hardest things to make, especially with the talent on the other side shooting on you.
I'd say I would agree with Barkov in the chat here as well. Papa Palpatine, I have up there as well. I just feel like the chances against Brick were more high danger. But that being said, man, Papa had a ton of like crazy one-timer and penalty shot saves. I think it's got to go to both. That is...
I'm fine with giving them men of the game.
Men of the game.
Real men of genius.
Absolutely insane. My goodness, I can't get over that ending. The posts, the 5-hole squeaker that just missed the net. And,
Well, we just put it out to a fan
vote.
vote, and we have our results here. Well, hockey fans, the force was strong in tonight's game. Give it up for Orega Boost player of the game, Papa Palpatine, shocking the competition like a true emperor of the ice. And since we're talking about shocking, let's dive into the depths of flavor with Orega Boost's most rebellious creation yet. Garlic Gummy Bear Surge. It's as bizarre as the Sith Lord at a pool party, but trust us, it works. Just like Papa Palpatine's electrifying gameplay, this flavor strikes hard with its bold garlic punch, then sweetens the deal with a gummy bear charm. It's the flavor duality you never saw coming. So raise your cans to Papa Palpatine, ruler of the rink, master of the mayhem. Here's to winning big, tasting the absurd, embracing the fun in every game. Orega Boost, drink it up.
Cheers. I love it.
Rain, how did you like the garlic gummy bears? I know you got a sample package delivered a couple days ago.
I mean, we'll let the neighbors come over. Everybody's just loving it. I'm the best guy in my town now. Everybody loves me. Just because of a Orega Crunch. You know what I mean? It's got nothing to do with me as a person at all. I suck. But everybody loves
you
the fact
the
that I
boost to
have
be
it.
a hero tonight.
It did. I saved the dog, and I didn't even realize I did it. Smoke tobacco out of water pipes, kids.
Sometimes you save dogs.
Yeah. I was outside waiting for my DoorDash, bro. It's fucking like 6 fire trucks just pulled up, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Yeah, it was kind of nuts.
Ooh, searching. Here we go. The pivotal game 3.
Game 3.
Backs against the wall or clawing back into the series. What's going to happen?
All right, so we're running the same lines. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Here we go again. And like Barkov said, shooters are 0 for 4 on the penalty shots.
More props to the goalies.
Yep.
Interesting.
I really wonder what Philly's going to be coming out with in Game 3. Because now they're in a bit of a spot, and we ran into this spot against them as well, where you've got Caffrey's on 2 games.
Caffrey will be in for game 3.
Caffrey will be in for Game 3. All right.
Will be in for game 3.
Now I think
Which means-
here's my prediction. We see Brick World at center, and we see Sekels in net.
Oh, no.
Or sorry, not Sekels. Sal Pip.
Chief Sosa?
Yeah, why not?
Did you say salsa?
No, I said Setkels, and I meant to say Sal Pip.
Oh, Sal Pip. Oh, I thought it was Chief Sosa would play net with Brick at center and Set Kells at wing.
No, Sekels is on Moscow. That's where I got messed up.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
This is absolutely a must-win for Philly. I mean, heartbreaking, unbelievable game 2.
Yeah.
This is it. Any bold predictions? Anything we're going to say?
I think both goalies are going to have a shutout. It's pretty bold.
I think we're going to see 7-4 Philly with Brick World at center.
I think this game goes OT, honestly.
I think Philly has to take this game.
7-4 in OT.
They have to take.
I'm saying Moscow's going to keep running it.
I think this is the first must-win game of the finals, and I think Philly has to be the team that.
I mean, they have to, but I think they're going to get over-aggressive, and Moscow's just going to capitalize on that. They're just going. You're going to see so many 2-on-1s going the other way. They're just going to be crashing the net, just diving for pucks. Just my thoughts.
Both games have always been end to end. There's been some kind of slowing it down in the opponent's zone, but then it's like slow it down and then immediately jump into a fast play. I wonder if we're going to see teams kind of, nobody's really running anybody in front of the net either. And you know me, I'm a sucker for a good tip in or a rebound goal.
Right.
Just punch the goalie in the face.
Sometimes you just got to get dirty with it and then play hyper defensive. Because Philly can't go down in this game by 2 goals again.
Nope.
No.
Can't do it. Smart plays. Sit back, play defense. Slow it down. When they possess the puck, they're extremely dangerous. They proved it in that last period of that game.
And if they do get down 2-0, they can't treat it like it's do or die. Just you got to stay in your zone, do your thing, stay patient, understand that there's a lot of time left.
But also panic.
But also just rush the zone and just shoot at will anytime you want.
All right, who do we got here? We got Brick World at
Tried and
center.
true, baby.
I knew it. Brick World, McEwen at wing, and Caffrey still on D.
I like it. And Sal Pip and net, correct?
Sal Pip and net, yeah. Sal Pip is a phenomenal goaltender. So
yeah,
they get
this is huge for Philly.
They get the added boost of Brick at center and the same level of goaltending. Yeah, insanity. I'm just gonna.
They got the added Rega boost.
The added Rega boost.
Who's gonna get a Rega crunch in this one? That's what I want to know.
Everybody.
Let's go.
Game 3.
Here we go, boys.
Moscow up 2-0 in what is probably a must-win for Philly. One thing we didn't touch on too is now that you have Brick World at center, wonder what the face-off dynamic is going to look like. And
yeah,
we can get some game sound going back here. At center ice, the start of Game 3, Philly versus Moscow. Moscow up 2-0. Crazy Crowd going to bring it in, poked off by Caffrey right away. Caffrey going to pick it up, going to get it up to McEwen. McEwen with Brick World there. Nice little save by Papa. Good little rebound there. Carney's going to take it the other way. Caffrey attacks him right off the bat. He's going to go wide, get it back to Salpip. Salpip going to be picked off by Caffrey there. Caffrey up to McEwen, up to Brick World, and McEwen making that drive. Oh, tried a little bouncy goal. Didn't go their way. I love that. Love the idea, though. McEwen's shot, save, kick to the corner, going to be picked up by Caffrey after ribbing around the boards. He gets it to the side for McEwen, and it is saved by Papa Palpatine. (0-0) in the first 3.5 minutes here. Moscow zone. Face-off going to be won by Moscow again. Crazy Crowd has been a dynamo on the draw all night. Going to be up to him, too. Here he's going to be taking it up into the zone. Makes a nice little cut. Finds some time. Wrister on net. Sal Pip easily gloved. Face-off in the Cheeseskates zone. Face-off is going to be won by Philly. Bounce back Moscow's way, but McEwen's going to get it there first. He's going to get it in front to Brick World, who backhands it. 1-0 Moscow.
Wow.
Philly. Jesus.
That was a filthy backhand by Brick.
Yeah.
I always say you're not in trouble until you lose at home. Philly is trying to do just that, or just the opposite. Get a big win here. Brickworld going to take it into the corner. Going to get it back after a hit. He's going to be met again. Caffrey now at the point. McEwen going to try and get it in. Cut off. Carney's going to bring it the other way. He's got Kraut. Gets it over to Kraut, and it is 1-1. A dueling beauty backhand.
Wow. Fantastic goal.
Make them watch. not the replay. You dancing is what I mean. Because I've got one of those obnoxious celebrations too where they just have to watch you dance for 40 seconds. Face-off one here by Philly. Caffrey's going to get it. Going to bring it in. Nice little move there at the point. Oh, Sal meets him there, though, and he's going to get a nice little opportunity. Can't get the shot off forehand. Carney picks it up, though, and he goes far side. Close quarters. 2-1. Moscow.
What a game.
Good hustle. Just good hustle out back there.
McEwen going to get it after the Philly win. Gets it into Moscow zone. Gets it over to Caffrey. Caffrey's going to cut. Caffrey's looking. Gets it over to Brick. Brick's going to get hit by Setkels. Nice little defense play there, but Brick gets it back. Looking in front, but he doesn't throw it. Gets it over to Caffrey. Caffrey's going to spin. Gives himself some time, and Setkels with a really nice defensive play. McEwen gets it, though. Big save, Papa. Oh, and they're just working it. Brickworld gets the pass in front, rips it far side, 2-2.
Yeah, this has got to feel real good for Brick right now.
Oh, yeah, when you played net and now you get to play out against the guys that scored on you, oh, it's like...
Hell of a period. Moscow's, I mean, this is a very even game right now.
It is. Different dynamic for sure. Brickworld now going to have it in Moscow zone. He's going to hold it. He's finally going to get poked off of it, but he gets it back. Papa with the blocker save, though. Brick still has it, though, in the corner. Big save, Papa again. Oh, the puck's just flying around right now. Crazy Kraut is going to get it.
Back the other way.
He's
Holy
going to get
smokes.
it. No, he keeps it. He's got Carney with him. Caffrey's going to poke it off him, though, and he's going to get it up to... No, he keeps it, too. Oh, he tries to get it to Brick. It hits his skates. McEwen still pressing with Philly here. Caffrey, oh, just offside. Face-off just outside Moscow zone. Going to be won by Philly. Caffrey's going to take it at center ice. 5:50 left here in the first period. 2-2. Brickworld going to hold it in the corner. He's going to get a little spinny with it. Kraut's going to try and fight him, but he gets it back to Caffrey. Caffrey's going to make a cut. What's he going to do here? Boy, oh boy, they jam the front of the net there in Moscow pretty quick. They're going to give Caffrey a little space, though. He tries to wrap around. Big save, Papa. Setkels fights him, but it's going to be a penalty shot. McEwen still got it, though. He tries to get it in front. No, picked up. Penalty shot. I believe it's going to be Caffrey, yeah. Caffrey on Papa Palpatine round 2. Papa shut him out in the last game, late in the third period. What's Caffrey going to do here? Oh, he goes backhand, makes Papa pay this time. 3-2 Philly. Excellent penalty shot. 3:43 here. Philly up by 1 in the first period.
Is that Philly's first lead? Did they have the lead last game?
They did not have the lead last game. No, I believe that is Philly's first lead. Kraut, though, going to
That's
take
big
it
for
out.
them.
He's going to get it into the Philly zone. He's got some speed, and he immediately ties it. A little close quarters action. Nice little cut. Defenseman bites on the winger, and he tucks it home. 3-3.
Goalie thought there was going to be a one-timer and slid across and left a wide open net for him. Good patience.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go check outside.
Setkel's going to bring it in here. Tried to get it to Carney, couldn't. Oh, they were trying to get a little bit of a breakout pass there. Couldn't. Setkel's hammers him in the corner. Oh, and it's a little battle there. People are fighting. Moscow going to come up on top. Setkel's gets it down. Is this going to be icing? It is. 17.4 seconds left in the first period. 3-3 here. Moscow, Philly. Game 3, Moscow up 2-0 right now. A little bit of a tie-up. Moscow is going to come out with it. Setkel is going to pick it up. There's just enough time left. We know Moscow can score late. Carney holding in the corner, .6. Big save, Sal Pip there at the end. Wow, 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 wow. Gentlemen, what do we think about that period?
Oh, man. Different game, for sure. I think the Cheeseskates are playing a little bit more defensive. I don't know. I think it can go either way right now, but 3-3, it's a lot of goals. So we're going to see if they can keep this pace.
I mean, look at that time on attack. Philly 5.5 to Moscow 1.5. I mean, all these stats have been so even the first two games, and this one, I mean, it is heavily skewed towards Philly. They should be up big, but a couple goalie mistakes there on the back end, it I think cost a couple goals. So, yeah, they're up. They're looking good. I'm surprised it's tied.
Yeah, a couple defensive breakdowns there. They let a guy drive to the net. I wouldn't. Sal is also in a very unfortunate spot of having to come in Game 3. I'm sure he's been warming up, but still, you know, playoff games are a different beast, and I'm sure we're going to see him come out flying here. Oh, I take it back, Carney,
and then
right off the bat.
Something like that, you know. I think that went off his own back and into the goal, and that's nothing you can do. He was in perfect position. 2-on-1. They probably going to score that goal either way with the one-timer, or he just kind of deflected it off the goalie. But, man, yeah, everything's just coming up Moscow lately.
Everything coming up Moscow, indeed. Carney's going to be taking it into the corner here. Caffrey's going to meet him, get the puck off of him, but Carney gets it right back. Gets it back to Setkel's. Big slap shot, nice save, nice little bounce there, goes their way, and Brickworld is going to get it up to McEwen, who gets it to Brickworld. Papa Palpatine stands strong. Setkel's gets it out of the zone. McEwen's going to pick it up at center ice, though. He's going to get it up to Caffrey. Caffrey's going to bring it in, try and get a little shifty with it, and Setkel's just knocks it right off his stick. Crazy Kraut going to get it in, get over to Carney, and oh my goodness, close quarters puts that top corner. Carney with a huge couple of goals here in the second period.
Yeah, once again, I mean, that was a tough angle for Moscow, and they just kind of snuck it right above the goalie's right shoulder, just got it high enough. But yeah, just like that, you know, they've got a 2-goal lead, and if you're looking at this as like analytics and whatnot, they probably should be down by 2, but they're just getting a little bit of puck luck, and they're just doing a great job in playing their game.
You got to be good to be lucky and lucky to be good, right? Caffrey picks it up off the broken play. Nice save by Papa. Carney now gets it up to Kraut. Setkel's jumps up. He left triggers his way at the line, and it's going to be picked up by Carney. Nice little play there. Gets it back. Oh, he just lost it. He did the body or reverse hit by accident there. Good try. Caffrey's going to pick it up now. 3-on-2 the other way. Nice little cut to the middle. Caffrey in. Oh,
Nice.
what a goal. Caffrey with the big goal to make it 5-4. Sorry. Uh-oh. We're losing.
Oh,
We're losing Setkel's here. He'll be back.
oh boy.
Wow, wow, wow. What's going on here?
Oh, do we got a penalty coming? Yep.
Let's switch over to. Oh wait, did I spell it wrong again?
Oh.
Oh, here we go. Sorry about that, everybody. I have no idea what happened there. Stream just died.
Oh,
for
we
me.
had a penalty. Yeah, oh, it's died for you? Nope.
Yeah.
We had a penalty, and Carney,
Carney just
buried
scored.
it.
Wow.
Moscow gets another.
Sorry
Two-goal
about that.
lead.
6-4. Brickworld going to bring it in, try and get it across. Caffrey picks it up at center ice. Its stream just died right after Caffrey scored that beauty there. I totally missed it. Oh, that's a good pass. Crazy Kraut going to get it across to Setkel. Setkel's going to be bringing it in. Nice little spin. Gets it to Carney. Wow, what a goal. 7-4 Moscow. Face off at center ice. Philly has to be thinking that they're still in this. Nice little set by Setkel's there. McEwen's going to get past him. He's going to have to deal with Kraut here. He just gets by. Oh, it's a quick little tight play. Papa Palpatine can't cover it. Setkel's going to pick it up. He's going to get it up to Carney. Carney over to Crazy Kraut. Kraut with Carney. Going to be picked off by Caffrey. Nice defensive play there. Picked off by Crazy Kraut, though. And he's got Carney in the middle. Caffrey gets it right back again. Brickworld now going to be skating it in. Looking, turns, gets it down low. Oh, and it's a shot from behind the net that goes in. What a shot by McEwen.
And Bricky gets a hattie.
Was that not McEwen that scored that? Did I get that?
No, it was Brick. No, McEwen was underneath in Gretzky's office and had an insane pass for the one-timer in front for Brick.
Oh,
it was just set up right in front of the goal.
My bad.
No, it was close.
I
I mean, it was just bang, bang.
Carney's going to bring it in. 2-goal game here again. 3:15 left in the second period. Philly has to win this one. Caffrey gets it over to Brick. Brick going to skate it in. Gets it down low. Turns. He's got Caffrey at the point. No, takes a shot. Big save, Papa. Oh, it squeaks out. Papa with another save. Carney taking it out. Really stepping up his game here for these last two games here. Out in front.
What a save
by Salpip. McEwen now going to pick it up. Gets it over to Brickworld. Is this going to be another save? A one-end goal at the other? It almost is off the post.
Back and forth, man. These games, I mean, can we just force these guys? Even if Moscow wins this thing, I just want 7 games of this. This is just amazing.
It's fantastic. Back and forth. Brickworld going to get it there. What a save by Papa. McEwen picking it up in the corner now. 6 seconds left. Can they get a quick one? They cannot. Moscow will not have enough time here. Caffrey's going to hit him at center. 2-goal game. Philly down by 2. 7-5 at the end of 2 periods. Down 2-0 in the series. This is the most important period in the Cheeseskates season right now. Oh, that was right out in front. What a pass. What a goal.
Right down on one knee, nice and low, shoved it 5-hole. Yeah, great pass too there. This was another amazing period for both teams, but Moscow really, I think, just played their game. They're hyper aggressive with the poke checks. they're finally finishing their checks. They're putting people on the ice. They had a lot more time on attack there. They got a little bit more shots that period than the other one. But what's still surprising to me is Philadelphia with a little bit more face-off wins, which is very different than game one. So it's going to be another just great third period. Let's just see how desperate Philly gets. I'll be curious if they pull a goalie with a couple minutes to go, if they're still down.
Papa Palpatine. Everybody say it with me. Papa Palpatine.
Papa Palpatine. Insanity.
Holy smokes, bro.
He got him some garlic gummy bears, and he's as good as Sith Lord at a pool party. It works.
Crazy Cow going to bring it in from Moscow here into the zone. Gets it over to Carney. Carney off the post now, too.
Rebound.
Everybody's hitting the post. Zetkels with a huge hit at center ice. Carney picks it up, puts it around. But
there's a regular crunch.
Crazy Crowd gets hit at center.
Just
a bit offside. Phase off here just outside the Moscow zone. Still a 2-goal game. 17:50 left here in the third. Brick World. Nice little spin move there. Finds some space in the middle. Takes it out in front. Papa Palpatine saves it. McEwen's going to get it back, though. Oh, and he tries the one-timer. Crazy Kraut. Nice little play behind his own net there to regroup. Setkel's going to get hit there, though. Little bit dangerous there. Crazy Crowd now going to get it out. He's got Carney on the other side. Gets it open to him. Big save. Salpip. Carney now behind the net. Going to get it back to Setkel's at the point. Setkel's looking. He's got Kraut low. He gets him. And Kraut can't do it in front of the net. Caffrey's going to pick it up. He's going to get it immediately out to McEwen, who's met by Setkel's with a shoulder to the face. Setkel's gets the puck back. Going to be across to Kraut. Kraut takes it in. He's got some space, but Carney really shuts him down. Caffrey, make that 3. Diesel, mark that one down. Caffrey shut him down. Carney had it in front and just hit the post.
What a save by Brick. Holy smokes.
Moscow out hitting. They got 28 hits this game.
Yeah, they're playing their game. They're coming aggressive.
Big tie up there. Carney's going to pick it up. Caffrey goes for the poke, but Carney gets through. But they've got men back. Oh, a little wraparound there. Big saves by Salpip. Caffrey going to get it in his own zone. Up to McEwen. McEwen up to Brick World. Brick's going to take it wide. Do a little spin. Keep it wide. Gets it to Caffrey in the middle. That's exactly who you want to have the puck in the middle right there is Caffrey. Boy, oh boy. Nice little tie up there on McEwen, though. Oh, and it's a big block there by Crazy Kraut. Wow.
Was that Kraut or was that a Philly guy in the way? Did somebody block his own teammate's shot?
Yeah. For their mental health, I'm going to say that was Kraut with a big play. Big face-off coming up here in the Moscow zone. Going to be one back. Setkel's going to do a spin. Gets it across to Carney, who gets hit by Caffrey. It's almost a 2-on-0. Oh, almost. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Papa playing crazy, but it pays off because Crazy Kraut is going to pick it up behind his own zone. Going to get it up to Caffrey. Caffrey just gets it and dumps it low.
Yeah, a lot of Moscow guys low on stamina right now.
They're just happy to regroup here. Caffrey gets poked there by Setkel's. Doesn't get it, and Setkel's going to pick it up behind his own net. He's got 2 guys deep, but they stop back. Wow, here we go, 2-on-1. Carney and Kraut. Carney, backhand goal. 8-3. 8-5. I'm sorry. I was going to say 3-goal lead, and I said 8-3. Seven minutes left here. Philly is going to have to pull something out of the hat. But they're going to lose the draw, and Setkel's is going to get up to Carney, who's got Kraut across again. So, my goodness, Carney can't be stopped this game. Close quarters again, posting in.
Did not see that coming.
Wow.
Yep, I think you're starting to see wagging coming off. Philly has to get hyper aggressive, and Moscow's just there to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
A lot of breakaways.
You think about the posts. I mean, both teams have hit posts too, but at some key times, Philly's hit a bunch of posts. And you just think about how different it would be if a couple of those went in, but Moscow has just taken their every opportunity and ran with it. Still 4 minutes left. Philly is pushing. I mean, look at the first period. What was it? They had 5 minutes of time on attack. Ooh, there you go. 3-goal game, 4 minutes left in threes. Brick World with another one.
Bricky just carrying this team. His back has got to be killing him right now. He has carried this team so far, and unfortunately it's just not gone his way in any of the games, but he has been, I don't know, is he MVP of the series so far?
It'd be tough. It'd be a tough call right now.
You're not supposed to give that to the losing teams, but he's doing his best. But
no doubt, no doubt. Again, Papa Palpatine. I mean, on the other end of the ice, though, Papa. I mean, when the time on attack was 5 minutes to 1 minute, Papa was there the whole time. Big glove save.
Papa's been just making save after save back there.
Oh, and it's a nice little one-timer goal. We got a 2-goal game, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, here comes the timeout.
Philly took the timeout.
We got a minute to go. 2 timeout. But, man, look at that time on attack. Philadelphia's doubled them up.
Over double, yeah. Carney with 7 goals this game. My goodness. Moscow performing at every end of the ice, but now, with a minute left, Philly is in an absolutely must-tie situation. And it's going to be won by Moscow right off the draw. Carney's going to bring it in. He's going to stop short. He's going to get around. He's going to get it to Setkells, who gets it back down low. It's exactly what they got to do. Gets it in front. Yeah, Philly
got caught chasing.
Yeah, they were in a tough spot. Crazy Kraut after a nice pass in front there by Carney.
Was that Carney? Yeah.
Restores the 3-goal lead. Big save there by Papa again. 41 seconds left. I mean, crazier things have happened. But yeah, Carney going for 8. Oh, and it's a big save by Salpin. Very nice there at the end. Brick's going to pick it up. 26 seconds. He's going to get met on the boards, though. Kraut turns it around. Carney's going to take it down. And that should all but do it here in Game 3. Moscow is going to take a 3-0 lead in Night 1. Just an absolutely insane performance by so many people on both sides.
Wow.
I mean, not enough good can be said about everybody who's played so far. What a series.
I know it's a 3-game to no lead, and it sounds like it's been total domination, but I mean, every game has been really close. And like you said earlier, a couple posts, couple inches, couple bounces, this could be a 2-1 game either way.
It could be. What do you have? We got the player of the game, don't we?
We do. We just got the text results just came in. So, strapped in, Vroom Vroom fans. Tonight's game was a freaking circus, and the ringleader, none other than Carney, spinning through defenders like they're stuck on the merry-go-round. Carney's the undisputed player of the game. Speaking of spinning, let's twist your taste buds with Oregaboo's latest flavor, Sizzling Sriracha Limeade. It's spicy, it's kick-ass, it's absurdly tangy, just like Carney's puck-handling shenanigans tonight. Every move he made was hotter than a chili pepper on a sunbed. Pair that with a gulp of Sriracha Limeade, and you got yourself a flavor explosion that'll make your head spin and your lips smack. So, crack open a cold one, raise it high for Carney, and let's toast to those sizzling plays and even spicier drinks and deeks. Oregaboost, where the game meets the flame, and a can isn't just a drink, it's a freaking flavor grenade. So here's the spectacle, the spice, the Carney, the Ice Maestro, who turns every match into a flavor fest. Thank you, Carney. Thank you, everybody.
I see your flavor grenade.
Yes, you did. I hate to hear
for calling
the
three
back blast
incredible
on some
games,
of these flavors.
Yeah, good job, Sean.
John carrying us. Speaking of hurt backs, man.
Yeah, I can't wait to see who's going to do this tomorrow because I can already feel my voice just splintering into about 8 pieces. But it was a pleasure to call those games, and we'll absolutely be back tomorrow.
I mean, if things continue, it might not be a lot of a lot of games tomorrow.
We got Barkov here, owner of the Moscow 69ers, who are now up 3-0 in the Season 3 Cup. How you feeling after tonight, my man?
Very, very good. Our guys came in and did what they needed to. I had full confidence in them the whole season, and I knew that they could come out and get 2. It's great to get the 3rd. You know, having Boyer, Mustangs, TG, and I all going into Game 4 tomorrow up with a 3-go lead. It's definitely a good feeling.
Hey, shout out to Papa Palpatine first and foremost. What a night he had!
Holy
Wow.
smokes,
He was stellar. he was great.
Unbelievable.
Are you guys thinking
And
sweep
shower
over
crowd.
there in Moscow or no?
We're just thinking, let's just win this series. We're not worried about any sweeps or anything. Just want to win the series.
Man, it's legendary status. 2 cups in a row if you make that happen, my man. And you're gonna take a season off, and you're hanging it up. Oh
Gotta
my
go out
Lord.
on top if we,
Mm-hmm.
And on a high note. And on a high note.
Exactly.
The GM?
No, I want to be a player. I want to see how I go in the draft.
Yeah, you should try. We're gonna see where you go. We're gonna see.
Yeah.
I got a feeling that someone's gonna try to put you in a soft jersey. I just got a feeling.
I have a feeling too, but I've already told her to pass me if there's other players because they'll
You better be the
help
white
the team more.
White M&Ms. That's it. Like you have demand.
But absolutely,
Those were some fun games to watch, though. Stressful as hell.
Oh, I bet. Philly had quite the point. I mean, you look at Game 3. Philly had out time on attack you like 5.5 to 1.5, and it was 3.
To start the game, oh, absolutely. Yeah. And then Caffrey hitting the post though, near the end of Game 2.
And the 5-hole trick.
And then he hits the crossbar post, whatever it was, with like 30 to go, and then takes the penalty because he's trying to bank home the rebound.
Yeah, been there. That's not a fun feeling.
Yeah.
Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, shout out to the Moscow 69ers for putting on a great performance tonight, and Philly, of course, for putting on a great performance. Yeah. Everybody was fantastic. But shout out to Moscow for the result that they were hoping for, that's for sure. And I will say shout out all the goalies tonight because, man, everybody put on.
I got to throw one shout out, though. Shout out to Buck Nielsen for being the only one to call the start of opening night of the finals.
Yeah, 3-0. Listen, he called
Wow.
He called his own series. He's called every series more or less, except the semifinals. I'm sure he'd call that a different way. But yeah, I mean, holy smokes! I think. Sean kind of talked about it. I think everybody was surprised not to see you and Boyer at all tonight. And that's a testament to your trust in your team and the lines that you guys put together. Those boys played unbelievable. And, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much all for joining us tonight. It was an absolute pleasure to call those games that were so fantastic, and it was an absolute pleasure to have all of you, not only here in the chat room, but everybody watching. Thank you so much. Everybody is the reason that this league is as great as it is. And you know what? We're going to be back tomorrow to potentially crown the VVHL Season 3 champion. You all have yourselves a great night. Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you tomorrow. Peace out.
Oh, yeah.